Hi, this is Eric.
And Shumly.
And we are the OC Timbals. And in today's episode, we're going to be exploring
the beautiful city of Nuwara Eliya. If you want to beat the heat and get away from the beach, Nuwara Eliya is a good place to come to. It stays pretty cool throughout the year, and there are things to do, like for example, go visit a tea factory.
We went to a tea factory, and you can see the camera work as a little hidden camera because we weren't technically supposed to be filming.
Yes.
And this is actually the Pedro Tea Estate. It was established in the 19th century under British colonial rule, and it is still a functioning tea estate with single origin tea.
And fun fact, you can hike from here to the Lover's Leap waterfall. If you want to experience the lap of luxury in a very colonial building, there's no place better than the Grand Hotel in Nuwara Eliya. Built in the early 19th century, it was a mansion converted later on into a hotel.
It's a sprawling hotel with 154 rooms. We were there at Christmas time, and they really went all out for Christmas. Since the Grand Hotel is a historic site, they also have regular tours for guests and non-guests. You can just go in the afternoon and take a tour to see portraits of the royalty and dignitaries and celebrities who once walked these halls.
It's a very cozy atmosphere. They've created different nooks, I guess, to enhance the experience. There was like a library that was created, but it was actually a bar.
There's also a main bar too. There are two different bars, I think 3 or 4 different restaurants, including the buffet that does breakfast and dinner. And you can just explore the grounds and the hotel, which just seems to go on and on. It does, I'll be honest, have a little bit of a Shining vibe to it. I was expecting to see some twin girls when I was walking down the hallway at night, but once I got past that, I mean, it is a beautiful space. I'm sure it's slightly haunted, but...
And the gardens were manicured. It was just perfect. The customer service of all the people working there was excellent.
It was, and the one thing I do regret is that they have a thing where you can eat in the boiler room. They serve dinner in the boiler room, but we went for high tea instead.
Yes. And there was a saxophonist who was providing live music.
He was the soundtrack actually for the whole hotel because he moved around. We spent the evening having an evening drink and listening to him play ABBA, Elton John, George Michael.
He was taking requests.
He was great. Definitely a highlight of the Grand Hotel.
In Nuwara Eliya, in addition to the tea estates, a visit to the Victoria Gardens and also Gregory's Lake is a must.
Victoria Gardens, it definitely wasn't the right time of year for us to be there, but they have quite a collection of botanicals and wildlife that you can see. It's nice for an afternoon stroll. It's quite a large garden.
Overall, the food at the hotel was pretty good, don't you think, Eric?
It was, yeah. The food was tasty.
But there are some dishes that were hit or miss, but for the most part, it was pretty good.
Yeah, and they have a pretty good wine selection too. Nuwara Eliya is definitely worth seeing. The roads are windy. It's very high up in the mountains, but you don't want to miss it. Join us next time as we explore the Gaul Fort, visit a fishing village, and eat our way through Colombo.